We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second.
So digging in now,
7.
Kenny Lofton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good fastball that time, and it's sent out to Trout in left field. And that's out number 2. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The left fielder, number
First
11.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Ramirez.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Left side. And that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just...
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan trying to keep things going now with a runner at first. Trevor Story will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Striding in, Chipper Jones from the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the... Digging in, Tim Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reapers, the shortstop, Tim.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. 1 away. Settling in now, Kenny Lofton. First offering on its way. And he pops it up. Ramirez ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch.
And the center fielder is under it. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Ken.
Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 out. Now at the plate, Steven Sanders. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Sanders.
And he fouls this one off. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Line drive to center field. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. The relay throw. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
Lindor.
Rodriguez over to his right, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping up now, Mike Trout.
Fielder.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Guerrero is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And he popped him up. Koo will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. And the pitch. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And no swing apparently, ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Trevor.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher
Lays off 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tim Koo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
High in the air out to center field. Lofton is there. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Throw into second. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Into the box, Kenny Lofton. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Strike called. Now the throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Koo, the runner at second with 1 away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2.
now batting, catcher Ivan.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-2. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sacrifice attempt here. A spin and a throw. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Steven Sanders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Ryan, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan.
He's good.
I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. The 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Pops this one up. Betts into shallow center. He's there to. At the plate, Wade Boggs flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit to first. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Ball 1-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Ryan's ready. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And Trout has himself a base hit. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Digging in, Mookie Betts.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A swing and a miss at a sinker.
So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Kenny Lofton, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Lofton.
Late that time for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat.
Ichiro.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yeah! So the bases are clear now. Pitcher Madison Bumgarner. Smoke toward third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Koo. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Line towards center field. Lofton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Guerrero is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Number 51 is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now in the box, Trevor Story. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He singled his last time up. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Wade Boggs. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The first baseman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Well, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Lofton is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. He's set and the pitch. Line hard. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore it is Lofton. He's got it, and there's one away. Standing in, Nolan Ryan, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The batter, the shortstop.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit to short. Koo is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Lofton will slide away, and that's out number 1. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Line toward the gap in left center. Coming on is Lofton, but this gets down for a base hit. Jose Bautista will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A bouncer to the left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has
the windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's down, scored as a leadoff single for Lofton. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready for another chance, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat, and he's back standing. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. He's running, and he fouls this one off. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
He's going.
The 2-2. Strike taken to throw. In time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Too high.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tim Koo 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to center field. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Looking up is Lofton. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Fudge Rodriguez. He was with Jose Leclerc. Is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Jose.
First offering on its way.
Leclerc.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. Leclerc is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run. And it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Ramirez looking up, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. Trout. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Matt Bush enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Goose Gossage comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Belted high in the air out to left. Trout looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Chipper.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Griffey.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make...
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fred McGriff will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Fred McGriff.
And it's 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Lofton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.